add 2 of those cookies, his note to let him know how much I love him. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pouch with a couple more snacks, a banana.
Welcome, my loves. You are watching TikTok SA. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna bust a Chavo del Ocho and take a torta de jamon to work. I'm gonna add some mayo on toasted virote, and then I'm going to add some lettuce, ham, quesito fresco. I'm also going to add some onions, tomatoes, and some avocados from Mexico, and a little bit of homemade jalapenos. And then I'm gonna close it up, and this is a big papa torta. Now I didn't have parchment paper, but I did have foil, so I'm gonna wrap it up in foil and cut it up and put it in a huge container. I'm also going to add some yogurt with strawberries and some nuts because I couldn't find my granola. I got this container at Big Lots for anybody who wants to know. For his fruit, he's gonna take a handful of grapes and some M&Ms. I also got this container from Big Lots. Now I'm gonna pack everything in its lunch pouch with a couple more snackies, some chippies, a bar, a banana, and some spoons. I'm also making his cafecito, and that's it, guys. I'm leaving a concha here for the morning. And here's a little clip of Franklin snacking it up. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's going to take 4 chicken enchiladas, and since they looked a little dry to me, I added a little bit more sauce on top of my enchiladas. I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of sour cream and some queso cotija, and on the second compartment I'm going to totally make a mess with my potatoes and my carrots, but there I cleaned it up like nothing happened. And then I'm going to add some rice on the side, pack everything in his little bento box, and for his fruit I'm going to cut up some jicama and cucumbers. I'm going to take out the seeds from the inside of my cucumbers because those are disgusting, and then I'm going to put everything in this cute little pink container with a little bit of tahini, and you guys already know my husband don't give a shit that container is pink. I'm going to pack everything in his lunch pouch with a couple of snackies, and I almost forgot to pack his vitamin C, so there it is. And then I came to say hi to Franklin while he was soaking his coffee and a little conchita for the morning. That's it, guys. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Since tomorrow is Sunday and my husband has to work, I'm gonna pack him a special lunch. He's taking some birria de res with rice. I'm going to add the birria de res on the bottom compartment, and on the top he's going to take some arrocito and his toppings, which is cebolla, cilantro, a piece of lemon, and some turtle sauce. I'm gonna pack everything in his bento, and then for his fruit I'm gonna cut up some pineapple. I made sure to decor that shit or his tongue's gonna be burning at work. Then I'm going to cut up some cucumbers and take the seeds out because that's how I do it when I make little sticks. Now I'm just gonna put it in this little pink container, and he's also taking some chocolate bark and a handful of pistachios. Now I'm just gonna pack everything in his lunch pouch with a fork and a spoon, a smoothie, a yogurt, some Oreos, a banana, and some tortillas in case he wants to make tacos at work, then he can. His cafecito, and guys, guess what? Franklin has a new buddy. Any name ideas? Please drop it in the comments, guys. A chocolate muffin, and that's it, guys. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a ham croissant sandwich. I'm gonna spread some mayo on my buns using this broken rubber spatula that I got at the Dollar Tree. Then I add some lettuce, pepper jack, ham, some other type of deli meat that I had no clue what it was, tomatoes, avocados, and some banana peppers. I think that's what they're called. Once it's ready, I just wrap it in some parchment paper, and I don't know if that keeps the sandwich from being soggy, but you guys always tell me his food's gonna be soggy, and not once has that man complained about his sandwich being soggy. And we're talking about a picky mother trucker. Now for his fruit, he's gonna take some cut up cantaloupe and this leftover mango. Now I don't think this was the best or safest way to cut up a mango, but since I live in the edge, I did so. I always put tahini just in case, but I don't think that man is using it. I'm also gonna add a little piece of cheesecake and his note to let him know how much I love him. Now I'm just gonna pack everything in his lunch pouch with a couple more snackies, a protein shake, a super ripe banana, and that's it, guys. His tea, and I didn't have anything else but this woman's bar for the morning. Bye.
Hi guys, it's time to pack some lunch for my man. I'm not packing my dad lunch today because my mom already did. She's actually the one that packed these enchiladas for Diego. He's getting some pineapple from a can because he loves that. I don't know why. But today, I literally ran out of everything. Snacks, fruit, like everything. It's never happened before. Anyways, I'm throwing some condiments in, some lettuce, salsa, and crema. So because I ran out of snacks, he's getting a bit of junk food. Some flan, arroz con leche, dried mangoes con chile, some peanuts with chile. We had this big burrito in the freezer, so I'm putting this in there. And a yogurt. After all this, he still has the nerve to tell me he's going to add 2 more Hot Pockets.
Let's pack my fiance's lunch. First, we got some overnight oats, nectarine, yogurt, Uncrustable, and some crackers. Little snack. Got a deli sandwich and some chips, gummies, and the Gatorade energy gummies. Lunchable because, yes, he is a child. Some cookies,
We have some chicken on a bed of white rice with broccoli and some Chick-fil-A sauce on the side. Prosciutto wraps, close it up, vitamin water, and a liquid IV for his water bottle. And he's all set.
Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take something super simple. I've been busy all day today and I didn't get the chance to cook dinner, so I just made him some quick Mexican rice with weenies and papas. For his fruit, we're gonna cut up some strawberries and make him some quick strawberries with crema because my sour cream is about to go bad and we don't want that, so we need to use the sour cream in the next coming days. All we need is sour cream, sweetened condensed milk, mix, and then put it in a container. I'm also gonna make him an Elvis sandwich since I am still tired of packing granola with yogurt. Plus, he likes him anyways. We can't forget the note to let him know how much we love him. I'm gonna pack everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies, some Chex Mix, a breakfast cookie, and a probiotic to help everything move smoothly. His fork and a spoon, and his note. We are still making tea for him. And shout outs to Amazon for delivering the wrong tortoise food, but Franklin and Bento didn't care. We are sending it back anyways. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave a ding dong here for the morning. Bye. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a big ass burrito. Notice how he barely even smeared beans on his burrito because then the man swears all I gave him was a bean burrito. I also added some papas and chorizo, a little bit of cheese, and some jalapenos. Roll that son of a gun and then wrap it in some parchment paper and foil. Then I stick it inside the bento. Now for his fruit, he's gonna take some cut up watermelon, but first I had to fight my son for that little piece of watermelon because all he wants to do with it is mush it. He's not gonna eat it, guys. But anyways, let's add some tahini and then put it in the container. I'm gonna cut up some strawberries to put it with some yogurt because I didn't want to put 3 strawberries back in the fridge, so I just cut them up, put them in the yogurt with a little bit of granola. We got some cherry turnovers today and he's gonna get a slice of that, or a piece of that I should say, and his note to let him know how much I love him. Now I'm just gonna pack everything in his lunch pail with a couple more snackies, a soda, some chippies, his fork and a spoon, and the note. And that's it, guys. His tea and a breakfast bar for the morning. Bye. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take some burgers to work. I'm gonna add some barbecue sauce on his buns, caramelized onions, 2 hot links, his patty with some provolone cheese, and 2 jalapeno poppers. A burger with a whole lot of leftovers. Now I'm just gonna wrap it in some parchment paper and then put it in his bento box with the side of french fries. Will the french fries be crispy from here to lunch? No, but he's still gonna eat them. I'm also gonna add a side of nachos since he did ask for nachos and made me buy that big old tub of cheese and nobody ate nachos today. So you best believe the son of a gun's gonna eat nachos for a week straight. For his fruit, he's gonna take some watermelon. You know I can't forget his note to let him know how much I love him. Now I'm just gonna pack everything in his lunch pail with the Dr. Pepper, a probiotic, a bar, some Easter candy, his note, and his utensil pouch. Some tea with lemon and honey, and here is Bento and Franklin snacking on some rose petals. And that's it, a peanut butter jelly bar for the morning. Bye! Lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a buttery white rice with veggies and carne con chile. I'm going to add his avocado on top of his rice and a chile jalapeno inside the little container so he can eat during lunch. Then for his fruit, I'm going to dice up some strawberries so I can make him some strawberries con crema. I'm just going to add it in this little container and then add some sour cream and some lechera as a sweetener and then give it a little mix and pour it in this cute little container I got at the grocery outlet, guys, in case you guys want to know. I'm also going to add some crackers in this cracker container with some peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. I'm going to put everything in his lunch pail with a fork and a spoon and a couple of snackies like what is that? Smoothie, a granola bar, a yogurt, and a pudding thingy, his vitamin C, and his cafecito. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave a muffin here so he can eat in the morning. And this time Franklin wants to say bye, guys. So say bye, Franklin. Bye. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow, my husband's gonna take a big ass mega papa torta de asada to work tomorrow. I'm gonna toast up his birote, and then on one side, I added some beans, some avocado on the other, added his asada, and of course, the veggies, and some of Bento and Franklin's dinner. Wrap it up in some parchment paper just to keep it all together. And this is what it looks like. Not the best, but I tried. Now I'm gonna wrap it in foil and then put it in a big ass container. For his fruit, he's gonna take some strawberries that I'm cutting into heart shapes just to be extra cheesy, you know. And I'm gonna put them in his brand new container that I got him at Grocery Outlet with his little fork. He's also gonna take some yogurt and granola like always. This is his favorite, guys, so don't mind him. I'm gonna put everything in his lunch pad with no more snackies but a banana, or else this mother trucker's gonna shit himself at work. I'm also gonna make him his cafecito like always. As for Franklin and Bento, you already know what they're doing. They're just living their best life, chomping on some lettuce like always. And that's it, guys. I'm leaving a Pop-Tart here for the morning. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow's gonna be a short day for my husband, so I'm packing him something light. I'm packing him some rice, beans, a little bit of carne en su jugo, with a tiny piece of cheese and some avocado. For his fruit, I'm gonna cut up some apples, and I removed the middle part just to be safe. I heard he has to eat like 200 of those seeds in order for him to die. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm also adding a little bit of almond butter and a handful of almonds. Today I made some homemade cream cheese cookies, and I'm gonna add 2 of those cookies, his note, to let him know how much I love him. I'm gonna pack everything in his lunch pad with a couple more snacks, a banana, some type of protein drink that I got at the Grocery Outlet, and then the rest of his stuff. Here is Bento exploring, probably looking for food or poop since Franklin is hogging all the food. That damn Franklin is just something else. And that's it, guys. His tea and a breakfast bar for the morning. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox for my cousin and her coworkers. Today I made them Cuban sandwiches. I made a mixture of mayo and mustard and then spread it all over those buns. I added some pickles, Swiss, lots of pulled pork, and some ham. Now on the top of the bread, I'm going to brush a lot of garlic and butter so whenever I put it in my panini press, it gets nice and crispy. Then I wrap up the sandwiches in some parchment paper and I cut it up for them. This is my cousin's first Cuban sandwich, so I hope she likes it. Then I prepare whatever condiments they're taking. Today they're taking ketchup because along with the sandwich, they're getting a side of fries. I also made them some homemade cream cheese cookies and they're getting 1 of those also. Today they wanted 7 of these orders, so I just packed them up, and today they had the option between a soda and agua de piña, and they chose agua de piña. And that's it, guys. She comes and picks them up during lunchtime.